Okay, just a quick video just to show you what you get with this ABLEWE 4K HDMI KVM. You can see just here, if I show you the back of it, this is where you're going to connect your two computers. You connect one USB 3 port and an HDMI port from computer 1, the same from computer 2, and then here is the other side. This is going to your monitor. So basically it says keyboard and mouse. These are USB 3 ports. We'll test the data transfer rate. This will go through to your actual monitor, and it does say it needs a 5-volt USB-C power supply as well. Fortunately, loads of cables included. So we've got here HDMI, HDMI, USB 3 A to A, which isn't a proper cable, USB 3 A to A, and the power cable USB A to C. Okay. Good things about it: metal. Is it metal construction? It's very lightweight, but it feels like metal construction. A bit of a clicky button. Bad things about it: there's no remote on it, and you've got cables coming out the front and the back, which means wherever you're going to put it, I mean, you're going to have to access it to actually press the button. So does that mean you're going to have 4 cables pointing out at you on your desk? Bear that in mind when you're choosing these. We'll test the power as well on it, so we'll test exactly how it works. Well, let's get cracking. So first thing is the USB 3 speeds. We're expecting somewhere in the region of about 400, 460, something like that megabytes a second. 430, yeah, it's about right, because I'm running it through an extension cable. So you're getting USB 3 speeds here, no problem. Interestingly, you might notice I'm not actually got it connected to the power supply here. I'm just running this off USB power, and it's working absolutely fine. So you may be able to just use the power of USB basically in order to power it. You might not need the extra power source. Anyway, USB 3 speeds fine. Let's test the performance as a monitor. Okay, it's also working perfectly well from my HDMI source here, going straight through to the monitor like that. And you will also notice I've removed the USB port so that we can test whether or not it works on HDMI power, which it does. So power over HDMI is enough to power this device. So the additional power port here is presumably if you attach something that needs a little bit more power, like a portable hard drive or something like that. But it's working absolutely fine. There's only 2 USB ports, so you aren't really going to be overpowering it that much. I don't think you're probably going to need a power source most of the time. Anyway, it works well. And one other thing I thought I'd just show you here is that this is the included HDMI cable. If I test it, you can actually see that all pins are connected up. Now that's, you know, obviously what it should be, but you'd be surprised at the number of really cheap cables that are sent with devices like this that don't have all the pins connected up like that and miss out all the shielding ones. So that's good news that they've included a cable that does work right out of the box.
I apologize for this mess, but I wanted to show you my use case for this KVM switch. Basically, I run two mini PCs in my home. One runs Plex, the other runs my home automation. What you'll see is that I use this KVM switch with a small kind of dashboard monitor that you can pick up also from Amazon, along with this wireless keyboard. Most of the time, the servers run, you know, in a headless mode, but you know, sometimes when the server isn't running well, I have to come here and use this. So that's it. It works perfectly without an additional external power. So this is great.